play an intro song in a little bit. Oh,
I'm
what's on?
live.
Oh, you live. Live and in living color.
Live and rolling, boys. Live and
Woo!
rolling.
Dude, it's been a hectic ass week. It's been a hectic ass week.
Hectic ain't even a word for it.
That's that's the thing, man. These guys, there's a lot of work that goes into these. I hope everybody appreciates it. That's really what it is.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But J.R. Jackson, I've been trying. Oh, that's some dude fucking sent me a thing. I don't even know who that guy is. Let me put this in here. Da, 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 da. Come on, motherfuckers, get on the chat. Da, 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 da. I heard myself. Alright, there's one guy watching, that's me. Let's see. What car should I sit on tonight? I'm gonna
I
sit
got the
on.
78. I got the car I'm fixing to drive here in a few minutes.
Nice. I don't want to get on Bubba Wallace because I was on Bubba Wallace before and I got really bad ratings. So we're gonna get on the Jordan car. Jordan car works. That's, rednecks still hate Bubba Wallace. Dun dun
Hey,
dun.
man. What's up,
They-
JD?
What's up, guys? We're just building the room. 8 o'clock's coming quick. Jump in, grab your popcorn, sit on the couch. All the fruits of your labor from the past week gonna be up. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes,
Talking about
sir.
this bash. What's up, Mr. Lynch? If y'all are in the chat, say what's up. Say what's up. Let us know you're here.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's like a union meeting, but for people that play video games.
What's up? What's up, Street?
Street machine. He got the bubbles going in the background. I know he does. He always got the bubbles happening in the background.
Definitely. Definitely.
Uh-oh, Miss FTR's on my channel.
Awesome.
What's up, Shady Acres in the house?
What's up, Shady?
I listened to your podcast on Monday. You guys sounded great, by the way, Shady. Just want to put that out there to you. If you guys haven't heard it yet, check out Shady's channel Monday nights. Him and Drip put on a hell of a show. It is a very good podcast where they talk to different owners and such. This week was Billy Holcomb, and I got jealous, so now I'm talking to Billy Holcomb. That's what.
That was that was awesome though, man. Those guys, they had it going on, man. Like we had a good conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys sounded great up there, dude.
I like discussing other leagues too, man. That's pretty cool. You know, like I'm a big support for all the league guys and league owners out there, and the guys that support their leagues, and that's what it's all about, dude. Just support the community. You know what I mean?
You gotta do that because if you're not, I mean, what are we doing here? We're just playing video games at that point. If you can't build a community while you play video games, you could play any
Yeah,
game.
definitely, definitely, definitely.
We're all chronically addicted to this one though.
I hope I can put this 78 in victory lane here in a few minutes, but I don't know though. I've practiced maybe 15 minutes over here on this car, so I don't know. My setups won't save over in here, so I'll probably have to make an adjustment or two in the race, and hopefully we can get her going.
So you're
I don't know.
like
We'll see.
you're like a 92% victory chance in the 2020 cars and a maybe in the
Yep,
2022. Maybe it'll work.
definitely.
Maybe it'll work.
We're gonna find something that works.
That's it. I'm sure you'll smarten it up by the end of the race. You'll probably be quick as hell. I
Yeah.
can't figure out these next gen cars, man. I've tried to use the custom setups and everything, and I mean, maybe I just suck at the game. Maybe I should just uninstall, you know?
I think a lot of it's just the lack of speed and just the downforce that it has. So
I'm used to going
it's very
slow,
interesting.
so.
But we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah. All right, guys. 801. Welcome to Checkers and Wreckers. It is the Bash edition right there. Bash chat going up. All you need is NHA NASCAR Heat Anonymous. Thank you, Miss FTR. Thank you, NHA. Yeah, that's that. I don't think we all need it, but I feel like a few of us definitely do need NHA in our life because we definitely log way too many hours on this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it's okay because then you get to spend as much money as you want while we're playing video games. So to all the wives that complain, look at all the stuff you got to buy and just to leave us alone to play video games.
Definitely.
All right, so coming up, man, it's been a hectic week, absolutely hectic. We got guys dumping times all week long on this bash. I mean, it's crazy because like you're saying, it was like a pro league feel all week long. Guys are grinding. I'm talking 1,000 laps at Kentucky just to get the best lap out there. And we got the best lap, man. We really did. We got the best lap this week.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it's. I felt like I was doing a summer showdown or a winter heat series qualifier for the pro league races. I tell you, man, it's been a wild week. I mean, I was busy at work all week trying to keep up with screenshots and video clips and like I said before, man, behind the scenes, Miss FTR, I gotta give her all the credit. I mean, she's worked her ass off this week, put up with a lot, and it's here, Rig. Like the qualifying's done. Like
Yeah, it's all
it's
over.
done. It's
When
done. Like
was
to
was
me,
that
we
this
got through the
morning?
hard part.
Was
It
that
was.
this
It was.
morning?
It was. It qualifying ended this morning at 8 a.m.
Whew.
I had one or two guys trying to submit clips after that, but the window's closed. It don't matter who you are or whatever. It's 8 a.m. and it's closed. You know what I mean? So
That's it, man.
it's been a grind, dude. Like I know these guys have put a ton of work in this week just to qualify for this race, and on behalf, I appreciate it. I know you do. I know Shady
100%.
does. Everybody
100%.
does, and I think we attracted the best talent that we could. Um, there's some big names on this. That's going to be on this game Saturday, and I can't wait, dude. Like this is awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool because you got guys dusting off their PlayStations after like 8 months off, going, "Yeah, I'm jumping in." You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
guys that wrote off the game after Ignition, and they were just like, "I'm done playing NASCAR." This comes out, and now they're like, "You know what? All right, I can pay my rent. Like, what's up? I'm racing." And it was really cool to see the list get longer and longer and longer every day. And then finally, when qualifying opened, man, and we had our guys locked in, it was like, man, this is a real thing. Like from fruition, like from that one moment when Miss FTR brought it up to you, and then you reached out to Shady and I, and you're like, yo, let's do something. And then it turns into this. I mean, this is crazy, like
This is
infancy.
wild.
Yeah, like
Like I knew it was going to be big. Um, I figure we probably have about when we first started. I figure we have about 40 drivers probably.
hmm.
And then when we hit that 50 mark, I was like, okay. We hit that 60 mark, I was like, okay. We hit that 70 mark, I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot. And then we almost got to 80, before we started qualifying. And then, we had some guys. I think we had some stragglers in there that really wasn't racing. I think they just wanted to see what was actually going on and how things were being set up and formatted and whatnot. But we took the green for qualifying Monday morning, 8 a.m. and boom, right off the rip, dude. I was getting like 10 and 15 screenshots. I'm like, oh my god, like, I already
Rapid
knew
fire.
And man, it just kind of set sail from there. I think we had like 52 drivers actually put in times. I think we had like 4 or 5 guys that didn't submit a time. Um, but yeah, it was like just all day, dude. I'm trying to keep up and run a plant, at work,
Yeah.
trying to keep that in order. And I'm getting all these messages, and I'm like, you know what? This is what you signed up for. You know what I mean? So, but
It's
it's been awesome. Like the turnout has been awesome to see some of the names that's actually come back on this game
Yep.
to qualify for this event makes it worth it. Makes it
Dude,
worth it.
dude, it was totally humbling. It really was because you get to. I know I started after you guys, You guys all race NASCAR Heat 4 and stuff together, and I started NASCAR Heat 5 on sliders, so I didn't know any custom guys. And then I joined up with FTR, and now I met a whole bunch of them. But I got to hear a lot of war stories about guys, literal war stories from war, and and it was like it's crazy, like chase jumping in the field. A lot of these guys, Scotty B. I'm so happy I'm going to get to see Scotty B race because I heard about a million stories about the guy and I've never seen him race once. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be really fun to call, and we the format. I mean, let's go over that. Let's make that the first topic of this one. So what exactly? Where in the world is War? He's probably on an island right now drinking tequila, Shady. I'm just going to put it out there. What was the actual qualifying format? I mean, I know it, you know it, but like if you just want to go over it real quick, let the fans know it, the guys watching it, the sponsors, because we have so many people in here, so many sponsors. That's another thing we'll be talking about. But yeah, like the actual qualifying format. How did we get that done?
So basically, what we did, is I wanted it to be fair for everyone.
Right.
So I figured the best way to do that is let's just do it in test session.
Yep.
Nobody can join your lobby in test session. There's no drafting. There's none of that. You run test session. You run whatever the hell you want to. You can run 1 times wear, 3, 4, 2, low fuel, fuel. I don't care what you do. All you need to do is submit your fastest time. So, we started off. We started hearing stuff about Photoshop, like guys being able to change times and doing this and whatnot. And I was like, so we came up with an idea. Well, if you run a 29.90 or higher, or lower, I guess what you want to say, you could submit a screenshot. But if you're one of these elite people that seem to find speed in a lot of car, no matter where they go, you had to submit a clip in if you run a 29.8 lap time. And I think that's fair, right? Like, if you're running that kind of time, we need proof that you're running that kind of time, you know what I mean? So, qualifying opened up at 8 a.m. Monday morning. We give these guys ample amount of time to do whatever they wanted to try to come up with the fastest time they could get. And we closed qualifying this morning. So that's kind of how the format went down,
Gotcha. So yeah, going into the clipping, I mean stuff like that. I was privy to watching a lot of the clips with you, and it was like, man, this is nuts, because this is speed that I've never seen. Because just for my skill level in the game, I mean, watching these guys rip around that track doing things that I thought in my head weren't feasible, and they're making it look easy. I was like, phew, this field is nuts right now. Like,
oh, definitely. I mean, when I started seeing the times coming in, and I kind of knew around about what I was running, and I started seeing times coming in, I was like, okay, we're still in good shape. We're still in good shape. And then boom, all of a sudden you see something and you're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
We got to find some more speed.
Yep.
I honestly, if you would have asked me a year ago, would we be running these times? I'd probably say no, maybe.
Right.
3 years ago, definitely not. But guys are so much better on the game now. They're figuring things out, and these times started rolling in. I started seeing 9s. Then I started seeing really, really high 8s. I'm like, man, you know what? We just might see a 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you was right.
It was fluttering that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, wow, okay.
And we almost did see a 7. Like, that's the scary part, bro.
I know. We almost did. We almost did see a 7, but we didn't get there. But definitely some very, very impressive times. I have to say that.
And a lot of guys running. I mean, what do we got? Like, not even 1/10 in between the top 20. Like, I mean, it's.
Dude, it's like point. I think it was think Miss FTR said .153 separated the top 20 drivers.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's tight, dude. That's
Dude,
tight.
that's if we get that top 20 and they make it through the qualifiers and the last chance, they probably won't need the last chancers, but if they get in there and we get to watch that racing all day on Sunday or Saturday,
Yep.
man, boy. But speaking of busy, we were also busy in FTR. Had ourselves a little dual race this week, huh?
Oh, we did, man. We kicked off our I call regular season. We had the clash at Martinsville. I thought that went awesome.
Yeah, it
A
was a
little bit
lot
of
of fun.
lobby lag on that Sunday until we can get it done, but the duels were awesome, dude. Like, it was great, man. Everything I kind of expected. We seen some great racing.
Yep.
We seen some couple guys get bit by pit road, which is kind of expected. But as far as the races went, man, I thought they went about as good as it could go, man. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, both of us were in them, and co-host Bubba, he'll be helping out Saturday in the booth, so he'll be doing Court of Talent down there. So make sure you guys tune in all day on Saturday. But I mean, the races were fun. Some of us got stuck in some predicaments, but we had a lot of
Definitely.
really good. I mean, you and I probably got the worst end of those races out of everybody in HMS. So it was
Oh, definitely,
it
dude.
was
Definitely.
rough. We both making moves up front, and then the next lap we're like, oh man, where's the draft? Where'd it go? Where did it go?
Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly.
But Cinderella winners. I mean, in the C League, I mean, you had Bubba win. That's awesome. Bubba's a winner at there in B League. In the Pro Am, he won the duel there. Stewie won the other. I mean, total turnaround for him. His season looks like he's figuring it out, and he's going to be real fast and real fun to deal with all year long. And then in the Pro Series, I mean, Blazing got up there with JD. I'm not going to say they got HMS power, but I'm going to say they have HMS power. We're just going to put it out there. We're going to put it out there. And oh look, Henson's like, I'm impatient, bro. Listen, Henson, put a thing in the chat. You got four minutes until we start breaking down the times. All right, we're talking about FTR right now. And then who was the other winner? Who was the other winner on Sunday? Do you remember?
That was old Johnny Boy.
Oh, the new guy. Oh, producer Illuminates Daddy threw it down, man. That 16 looked quick. I think Ben was working with him the whole race, so that
He
was a lot
was.
of fun to watch. And then how'd A-League go, or the Elite? How'd that go?
I think it went. I think the elite went great. My race
Yeah.
was going awesome until I don't know if we had there was some kind of glitch in the lobby or something. Next thing I know, I'm smacking the outside wall head on. So I knew my race was done after that. But yeah, I finished dead last in that one. So I'm starting shotgun on the field, which I'm okay with that. But
Yeah.
I mean, the races went good. I mean, we seen a lot of passing. We did see some bumper to bumper racing, but. Yeah, man. Heavy Duty picked up the win
Mm-hmm.
in one duel, and so did Lynch.
Whew.
So it was a great race, man. Great race. It's been a great week. It's been a tough week.
Right.
Um, Trying to juggle a lot of things, but hey, man,
It's
here we are,
gratifying.
though.
It's
It
gratifying though,
is
because now that we're at the end of it, man, it feels awesome. And
definitely.
looking into it, I mean, do you want to break down the format real quick on Saturday before we get into finding out some times, just so these guys know what's going on?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. We could talk about the event. So basically, what we're going to do is I keep saying 12
Right.
p.m. Eastern. We may go live. We might do it a little bit earlier. I don't know.
Okay.
We got a lot to talk about. I want to get some guys up here.
Yep.
I want to shout out the sponsors. I want to get those guys up there in the booth and let them get some airtime and talk about maybe their leagues or their sponsors and whatnot. So we may go live a little bit earlier than 12. I don't know. You just have to be on the lookout. Our first heat race will roll off at 2 p.m.
Woo! Two
Uh,
o'clock.
we'll roll that first heat off, and then we'll do an hour after that. We'll do 3 p.m. for the second heat,
Nice.
4 p.m. for the third heat, and 5 p.m. for our fourth heat, and that will conclude our heat races.
Nice.
We will do 2 LCQs because I want to make sure that we ain't got drivers stacked on top of each other.
Right.
I want it to be kind of spread out a little bit. I want guys to be able to race. So our first LCQ will roll off at 6 p.m. Our second LCQ will roll off at 7 p.m. and 7:45. We're gonna be doing our driver announcements for our main event.
Love it.
And,
Love it.
8 o'clock. We going green, fellas.
We going green,
going
baby.
Green. We're
Oh,
going green for the cash, baby. Cash and a trophy. So.
Billy, big time cash. They're getting hardware out of this. We got sponsors involved. I'm gonna be giving out Napa hats all day on during the races with people that pick winners. Like, dude, this is gonna be real life. Like, it's Saturday night racing with FTR and everybody else. I mean, FRR's in here, JCR's in here, RRS, they're in here. I mean, great groups of guys all coming together.
Definitely.
And it's gonna.
I think you got Gearhead in here. I think you got Phantom in here.
Right.
There's a lot of guys, dude. There's a lot of leagues in this race, so it's not going to hit. It's really going to hit home Saturday.
Right. You know, I was thinking about
to go on air. That's when it's going to actually sink in.
I was gonna put in to go race in the Phantom League, and then I watched their racing, and like I don't know if I could stomach coming in 32 laps down every race. I don't know because they're fast over there, man. Buddy. They're fast.
Like I've watched one or two. I've just recently started watching those guys, and I tell you what, they got a lot of talent over there. A lot of fast, heavy-hitting names over there. And,
yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out Elvin Priest and Timmy Racer for that.
Right.
Those guys have done an awesome job over there at Phantom. So.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff, man. A lot of leagues out there, man.
All right, so let's get down to it, Billy. It's that time. Are you guys ready in chat? Are you guys ready in chat? Put it up in chat. I've got people in here just antsy. I mean, I'm pretty sure Henson called me a bad name twice already. Like he just yeah, no, go it. No,
Henson. Hold your horses, son. Just hold your horses.
He don't get it. He don't get that it's TV. He don't get that it's TV.
All right, is everybody ready?
Y'all ready for this? Come on now.
Ready out there?
That's it.
I need a yes somewhere in the chat to let me know that you are ready.
Come on, write it in the chat if you're ready, boys. Oh yeah, Henson goes. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Follow the assignment, okay. Henson.
All right, so here we go, boys. Here we go.
Elvin dropped a yes. Elvin Priest put out the yes.
Starting 20th.
Oh, here he goes.
B29.
Hey, yo.
With a 29.996. I'm going to say qualified 20th. Let me rephrase that. Qualified 20th. B29. 29.996.
That's fast. 20th.
Starting or qualifying 19th.
Oh, man.
Big Ben.
Woo!
With a 29.995.
Oh, damn.
Starting 18th, or qualified 18th. Kill It Like Jason, 29.990.
I bet you he yelled when that time hit. He definitely hollered at his house a little bit.
Qualifying in the 17th spot. Slade, 29.987.
That's the pro. That's a pro leaguer right there. He's got a car in the game. He's got a car in the game, folks.
Starting or qualifying 16th. Lynch Racing. 29.984.
Big Toe Joe, baby. Good job.
Big Toe Joe in the house.
That's it.
Qualifying 15th.
Here it goes.
Hollywood. 29.983.
You're going to race with him tonight.
Qualifying 14th. DK Brown. 29.982.
Whew. Whew. That's a fast lap, DK.
Qualifying 13th. Elvin Priest. 29,981.
Good lap, Elvin. That's my pick. That's my pick on Saturday. I'm putting it out there.
Qualifying in the 12th, Scotty B, 29,973.
So quick. So quick.
Qualifying 11th,
Mm-hmm.
Davey Allison, 29,972.
Wow. Good for Davey. Davey, good job, man.
Qualifying 10th,
There it is.
Sharpie 24, 29,968.
Who is that? I've never heard of him. Oof.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to wait a few minutes. What else we got to talk about, Rick?
Man, we're talking about everything. I mean, can we go over that list that we just talked about? Slade, Elvin's in that list. I mean, we just went through the 20 through 10th or 20 through 11th right there. You know what I mean? And these times are already phenomenal. These guys are putting down laps that most people, like me, guys that play this game, like I'm humble as hell. I want to put down something like that. You know what I mean? Like, man, that's quick. That is quick. I got the wheel.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I got the wheel.
It's like I knew there was gonna be eights, dude. I didn't know there was gonna be low eights like that.
Yeah.
I figured we was gonna be. I figured around an 8-7 or so.
Yeah.
Would have probably been the pole. But then these times just started coming in, dude. And I'm like, man, are you serious?
Bro.
Like it just kept getting faster and faster and faster and faster. Like it's wild. It's wild. It's amazing how much speed these guys actually generated this week, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. And like going back to all the groups in here, another big group, Valor. You know what I mean? They're in here running with us. Like, this is nuts right now. These guys are so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to just watch the race this weekend, if you're going to watch any race coming up on this channel, watch this race because there's so much talent involved. It is going to be amazing. I mean, absolutely perfect.
Just wait till we get here in just a second.
All right.
How these other guys stack up with the names we have in here. I mean, it's very impressive. Like, guys are fast, but these guys actually, they were super fast this week. Like, It was a grind. Like, everybody I've talked to just said it was a grind.
Yep.
And that's what you got to do in these type of events. You want your name to be on the top of this leaderboard. Like, that's
100%.
what you're fighting for when you do with this qualifying is bragging rights, right? Look, I'm fast. You know what I mean? Like, you already know who's fast, but then they really proved they fast.
Yep. That's
you know
it.
what I mean? And it's
this is nuts.
I think come race day, though, these qualifying laps don't mean anything. Like,
no.
It's all going to be of where you're at position-wise, who you got as a drafting partner when you need it. We talk about it every single week. It's going to be getting on and off pit road. Who's going to make mistakes getting on pit road? Like, I think the nerves is really going to hit these guys when they know how much money they're going to get paid for, because this purse is growing by the minute.
Now
it's going to get that butterflies and that nervousness and not wanting to make a mistake is going to be when we drop the green flag and we're calling you into this lobby. That's when it's going to get real.
That's it right there. And now the format for the race, we're doing a 50% race, right?
Correct.
And then we
50% race. So the format is a 50% race. We're running ×3 stages. We'll have cautions on.
All right.
Draft.
And we're doing normal draft, right?
We're doing normal draft. We are normal draft. We're doing normal draft. So it's just because you qualify on the pole don't mean you're going to stay there, because there's going to be 23 other hungry guys behind you waiting on you to make a mistake.
Jesus.
So I don't know, dude. This is a big event. Like, if people don't think it's serious, this is serious. Like, we're running for real cash here. Like, this ain't no joke. Like, it's big money.
Ooh.
Wow. It's gonna be epic.
And so the way it works out, the top 4 qualifiers, they're going to start on the pole for the heat races, right?
Correct. So the
Yep.
fastest qualifier will be the pole sitter for heat number 1.
Okay.
Uh, the second fastest qualifier will be pole sitter for heat 2.
There it is.
Third fastest pole for heat 3. Fourth fastest pole for heat 4.
Yep.
Then if you qualify 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th, you'll be outside pole in each heat.
Wow.
Then 9 through 12 will be second row inside for each heat. So you kind of see how I'm going
Yep.
here.
Yep. I got you. Breakdown 4, 4, 4. That'll be that's crazy.
You don't necessarily have to be in the top 4 to have a good starting spot. Like
No.
you can qualify 12th and have a good starting spot, 16th and have a good starting spot. So I mean, it's kind of how it is. You know what I mean? The way the format is.
All right. So we broke down the race. We broke down the qualifying. And these guys are freaking out in the chat right now because they didn't hear their name yet. Dude, they are freaking out. I got Clashing in here. I got Henson's in here. Clashing, where do you think you qualified? Where do you think you qualified, Clashing? I don't even know if we're going to say your name tonight. I don't even know. Man, this is crazy, Billy. I'm so excited to see how this works out.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. So,
all right.
Should we break it on down?
Break it down, brother. Let's go. Let's take the suspense out the room. I'm gonna get on the prettiest car. There it is.
Everybody ready? All right, so we're gonna do the next 5 right quick.
All right, let's do the next 5.
All right. 9th.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got my count right because I had to take somebody out of the lineup.
Yeah, he'd be 9th. This next guy.
Okay. Sorry, the next guy will be 10th. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yep.
I'm actually sorry about that. 10th, starting 10th, Tech Nazi with a 29.964.
Wow.
Now, I have a little history I want to tell you about this guy.
All right.
This guy has never ran custom setups until he joined my league. How many races ago, Rig? He started
literally like
during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is not a custom setup guy. So,
wow.
And this guy is in the top 10. So
he's only going to get better, dude.
Sorry, he was 9th. My bad.
Yep.
My bad. Starting 8th, or qualifying 8th, High Speed Lenny with a 29.947. Now, see, this is where the times start going down, fellas.
Yeah.
This is where the time starts going down. We start to see gaps.
Oh, 947. That's still, I mean, wow. Wow.
Okay. Starting 8th. 7th. J-Wow.
What?
29.926.
Wow, good lap, J-Wow. Holy crap, man. That's amazing. Good job, J-Wow.
Starting 6th.
Uh-huh.
Titans. 29.914.
Titans, huh? Have we ever raced with Titans? Who's Titans? Where's he from?
We have. He raced in FTR a couple times.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Crazy. That is a fast damn lap, man.
Rick, we got anything to talk about? We got the top 5 left.
We got the top 5 left. Man, we're coming up on 8:30 and you got a race. So let's just strum it out. Let's see what happens. The top 5 right now in the race coming up this week. Oh man. This is nuts. You guys worked so hard for this all week long, and now we get to hear about it. Like, the Discord better blow up with the most cocky memes I've seen in my life. Like, I want to be entertained, fellas. Entertain me.
Rick, you ready?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Is everybody out there ready? I need to see a hell yes somewhere in somebody's chat.
That's it. You better, hell yeah, come on. Put it in, boys.
I need a hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Give the man a hell yeah, boys.
Okay, I got a hell yeah.
Nice.
Qualifying in the 5th position, clashing
Whoo!
29,848.
848. That boy is fast, man. What gear does he have in that thing? Jesus.
Qualifying in your 4th position,
Oh man.
it's your bro Chase.
What?
29,846.
Dude, everybody picked him to be on the pole for this week. I mean, and he's fourth? Or what? All right. Let's see where we go from here.
Top 3. Qualifying in the 3rd position, Eagles.
Wow.
29,843.
Yo, Eagles. Eaglet does it again. Good job, Eagles. Good job, brother. That's crazy. Oh, all of y'all.
Qualifying in the 2nd position,
Yeah.
Henson. RRS. 29,838.
Yes, Henson, you got yourself a pole in that second heat, man. Good job, Henson. Wait,
On the top spot.
Who is this?
Who is number 1?
I don't know, man. Like all the names I was predicting, they've been called already. Like this is crazy, Billy.
The man himself. Typical. RRS.
Stand up.
29,829.
Holy crap. Typical got himself the pole on this money. Wow.
Typical,
Wow.
if you can hear me right now, please join this booth.
Yeah, join the
Somebody
booth.
get Typical up here. Somebody get Typical up here.
Somebody tell Typical to get up here. He's got to get up in the booth. That's absolutely nuts. I can't believe he ran that lap. That's crazy.
Dude, that was fast. That was fast.
That's wow. Wow. Shout out. Man.
I'm telling you, dude, that's I don't know, dude. That was crazy. All right, here we go.
Here we go. So, let's do it. Let the people see it.
Look, we got the man of the hour, Typical. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell me how do you feel right now of being announced as a top qualifier for the Independence Day Bash, man? How's it feel?
I'm so excited right now, bro. I was not expecting to get the pole, especially with all these big names that I used to look up to, and when I first started, and getting ahead of them is really like I don't know, man. I'm just so excited. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, you're still an athlete. Don't start crying.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I am super proud of you, man.
Good job.
I've been watching you, dude. I follow you a lot, man. You're very fast. You're a young kid, dude. I tell you, man. I pull for you every week, man. Other than FTR, I can't pull for you in FTR, but proud to say, man, you're the top guy right now. Enjoy it, man.
Wow.
All I need to know is how you want to get paid right at this very moment.
That's it. How do you cash out?
All right, we're going to do this on live because some people say this shit's a scam, so I just want to make sure that you get your money, bro.
That's it. So, get them paid. Get them paid.
Can you send me your cash out and some kind of message right now? Because I want to go ahead and pay you.
Yep. You want me to do it through PlayStation?
Yeah, either way.
Man, guys, can you believe this? Typical, dude, I am so happy for you. I mean, you and I mean, sometimes we get to share those private chats, you and I. We were talking for a long time, man, and I'm genuinely proud of you for putting in the time and running a lap like that, dude.
That's it right there.
Great job, Tip.
I mean, and what it is, man, the thing is you put in a lot of hard work, dude. You do it every week. It just amazes me how quick you guys can really be when you actually focus and work toward doing something. And that kind of lap, dude, I'll tell you right now, a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, that would, I don't believe that time would have been there. But to almost run a 7, I mean, did you feel like you could hit a 7 if you hit the right lap, or do you feel like that's all you could get?
Nah, I think that's all I could get. Both corners have to be perfect, and I feel like in that lap they were both perfect. So I think that was the maxed out I could go. If there's anyone that could have hit a 7, I thought it was Chase.
Man, dude,
That's awesome, dude.
That's crazy, Tip. Like, for you to pull that lap off, and the cat's out the bag. I know I was acting like I was surprised. I knew the whole time who had the pole. Everybody calm the hell down out there. Billy sent me the list. But damn, dude, it was hard for me not to just shoot you a message and be like, motherfucker, great job. Like, when I'm telling you I'm proud of you, it is not like I'm in a lobby busting your balls. Like, I am legitimately, like, human proud, like IRL, very proud of you. Happy that you and I are buddies, and I'm happy you got that, dude. I really am.
Appreciate it, man.
Now go out there and win the damn race.
That's the goal. Hopefully, I can.
So that leads me to my next question. I know we got a race to run, but I want to give you your moment. How do you feel going into the race? Do you feel like you're in a position where you need to be, or how do you feel entering Saturday night? How do you feel? How do you feel going into this race?
I'm confident in my car, in my driving. My same track Sunday night in FR, I was able to get that done, and with a good group of guys. I know a lot of people weren't in that race, like Chase, KWOW, and Clash, and all them. They're all gonna be working together, so I don't know. I'm confident in myself that I can get that done.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I can't wait to call this, man. I'd love to be out there on track with you. Now I don't feel so bad when you outrun my ass sometimes. So, hey, good luck on Saturday, bro. I know we'll talk before. Then because we got a race to run tonight. And can you let me know if you just got that?
Yeah.
It's typical. Yo, Clashing. I love the fact that you are busting Typical's balls in my chat right now. Dude, you got haters on you, Tip.
I'm not surprised.
Go get 'em. Go get 'em.
Well, good luck, bro, and I will see you here in just a few minutes, man. Great job, and get it done.
Yeah,
man.
Appreciate it.
Yo,
yes, sir.
Billy.
Yo.
We paid the man. He ran the lap. Everybody out there in YouTube land got their thoughts about him now. They know where they're supposed to be at. And for all those guys out there listening, think about it. Typical just whooped y'all's ass. I love it.
Well, gentlemen.
I love it.
Well, Rig, I got to go get strapped in. I got to go run a race. So.
Oh, man. Hey, thank you very much, Billy, for coming up here tonight, man. You got to go kick some ass over there. What league are you running in tonight?
I'll be in Ruthless tonight, racing at Charlotte, the next gen. So come watch me embarrass myself. So
it'll be a lot of fun to watch, man. Thank you, Billy, for coming up here. Thank you guys for joining in, Clash, and thank you so much for just jumping in there and talking smack. You understood the assignment. We'll be doing more on Saturday. So let's have ourselves a good time. Hey, Billy, I'll see you later, bub.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.